I'm going to show you guys a couple of new glitters and a couple of new silicone molds. But I'm going to wait a minute and let a couple people hop on here. Say hi when you get here. I will try and get better at marking them as no longer live after the stream uploads. I'm kind of bad about that, and I don't think that YouTube really makes it that clear when something's no longer live. Hey, Darlene. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Hey, Alyssa. So, this is, hey, Victoria. I think we have some of y'all's weather right now. Hi, Paulette. I'm so excited. I don't know if I ever showed you guys these stamps. I got these from Hello Yellow. I have 3 different sizes, and I actually use these. Oh, yay, Janet. I love that. I don't do these too often. It's kind of hard to get out of the house. I use these on my bags, my paper bags. Hey, Wolf Queen. If you'll tell me your real first name, I'll write you on my list so I don't keep calling you Wolf Queen. Unless that's what you want. Here. Victoria. Oh my goodness. It is... Hi, Wendy and Liz. Paulette, I've only done one lately, so I'm not surprised by that at all. It's bad. Yeah, it is literally 32 degrees outside, but the wind chill is like 20. It was 70 outside yesterday, or close to it. Texas has problems here. Hi, Gina. All right. Y'all ready? Do y'all want glitter first, or do you want to see the new molds I've been waiting on first? Yeah, Darlene. Yeah, I'm only like, I don't know, 3 hours from the Louisiana border. So we probably have almost the same weather majority of the time. 15. Oh my gosh. Lana, she's probably thinking, oh, you bunch of wussies. Wisconsin's probably a lot colder, isn't it? Victoria votes for molds. It is so cold. So I have this heater. It's kind of making my rear end kind of toasty right now, but I'll take it. And the reason why the lighting is so weird is because I have my shop light on for added heat. So please tell me if y'all feel like it's making it awkward. Hey, Janet, I'm just a little bit north of you. I'm north of Fort Worth, near Texas Motor Speedway. No, thank you. 16 degrees sounds horrible. We had an ice storm almost a year ago, and it pretty much shut Texas down. We had power grid failures. It was not pleasant. And we also didn't have water for about 6 days where I live because I'm rural. And the pump house to the unit that runs our water delivery froze. They lost power, so the pump couldn't work, and then it froze. So it was a really long time. I made a mess earlier making my samples. Yeah, Fort Worth is amazing. My sister actually lives in Fort Worth proper, and I love all the things that we do when we go. Okay, so I had 1 vote for molds, and I didn't see any other comments. So let's start with the molds. A high of 4. Oh my gosh. No, thank you. I can't handle that. I'm the person in the house where everybody's running around in shorts and a t-shirt. I have on all my sweats. I can't handle the heat very well. Okay, so let's just jump right in it. So I do a lot of keychains at my craft shows. Mostly this one is my #1 seller. So I went ahead and bought a couple more. Excuse me. Don't know what that was. Darlene, we kindly request that you leave your weather at home. It's in our front yard. So I grabbed a couple more of these. So those are nothing new. Y'all have seen these plenty of times. But I grabbed a couple of extras because I'm stoked. And since I sell more keychains and earrings at my craft shows than I do tumblers, I'm going to load up. So I grabbed a fleur-de-lis, and I actually have little earrings. I'm sorry, that's really loud, y'all. I'm really sorry. Let's get these dumped somewhere else. That way y'all don't have to hear that crinkling. Hey, Deborah Jo. How you doing? I finally saw some of your comments earlier today. I didn't realize I hadn't been getting notifications on the YouTube comments. So if y'all have ever left a message and I did not respond or love it or like it or whatever, I'm so sorry. Yeah, who dat? That is correct. So I had bought these a while back, but they came without one of these posts, so I was like, forget it. But I was loading up, so I thought, heck yeah, now's the time to do it. I'm hoping that that isn't too thick by the time I get it poured, so this may not be successful. But this one for sure will be. I'll definitely be doing some black, some gold, holographic gold. It's awesome possibilities. Probably even like a Mardi Gras 3-color. We'll see. So another one of these guys. Those are the only duplicates that I have, I think. Besides Texas, the other one I sell the most of is the cactus. It's just so cute and real generic. I also stocked up on sports balls. I have a football, but I have a hard time finding the other sports. So I got myself a volleyball and a basketball. These things are huge. Why are they so big? I have large hands for a woman. Picture that. Victoria, you can share anything except for cooties and bad weather. Why is this one so small in comparison? Did they do that because volleyballs and basketballs are like this big in comparison? I mean, sort of, kind of. Makes no sense. These are ginormous. I don't know how much these will sell, but you never know. Some people do like the big ones. We'll see. And then the little baseball there. I don't know for sure yet, but probably what I'll do is after I demold them or unmold them, I'll probably go in these indentions with all the different, with like an acrylic pen or something. We'll see. After I pour my first one, we'll see. This is a duplicate of my best-selling earring. Another, I had 2 more that turned out way larger than I thought. This thing's huge. Why? Why is that so big? I don't think that those are going to do very well. Hey, Linda. Okay, I promise, Linda, I am writing you back. I don't know what I did with that paper. I'm pretty sure it's on the dining table. I promise you, I have every intention on finishing my pen pal letter. My brain lately has been insane. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I can absolutely do that in the neon yellow. I've got some great neons. In fact, this one right here would look great. And probably some red laces, right? Do I remember that correctly? I haven't played baseball in so long. Yeah, you're right, Lana. Years ago, we had a really bad snowstorm. All my nieces, well, most of my nieces and my nephew are 10. One of my nephews, they're all 10. They were all born within about 6 months of each other. So we had this really bad storm where all 3 of my sisters, they happened to be pregnant. So I braved the ice, ran to Joann's, and bought everything to make them all their little boppy pillow covers and all of that. So it was so perfect for me. And then this is another one. It's hunormous. It's not as big as this one, but definitely pretty large. We'll see. We'll see what kind of response I get from them. Oh, Kayla. Yes. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, let me write you down, Kayla. I should have known that. Good grief. I subscribed to your channel. I'm a ding-dong, y'all. I have your letter written out completely. And I just have to mail it. Yours has been done. I'm just, like I said, I'm a ding-dong. I have them ready. I have yours completely ready, and I have Linda's almost done. I want to add just a teeny bit more to it. Yeah, my head is only mostly screwed on. Hi, Megan. So 4-leaf clover. I imagine I will get a little more creative than just the green on that one, just like on the cactus. I've done a couple of green cactus, like Pascal, that's holographic. It's not the best seller. The pink and the purples are. And I added a little star, just something different. I actually have a couple of stars, I think. I've got a moon coming for sure. I still have a lot more. Yes, Peggy, I am freezing. We were actually just talking about how the north weather came down to see us. Got a little police badge there. I have another one, but it has this cutout in the middle. I don't know why. I never really liked it, but I like this one. It's nice and generic. We can do whatever we want to it. I actually got 2 little stars. I do a lot of the cow tag keychains as well. So I went ahead and grabbed these cute little earrings for that one, just like I did here. We'll see how those work out. They may be too thick, but they might be pretty spot on. This one's just a duplicate of something I already have, so I've got majority of the sports address there. Not all of them. Also do a ton of Texas keychains. So I added California and Louisiana, because we have a lot of people that are from California that have migrated. Just kidding, not migrated. They've been moved because of work or whatnot. So I'm going to do that. Got Louisiana. They are not to scale because California is really big. I couldn't find a Oklahoma. The listing showed one in the picture, but there wasn't one. And then the last one from that seller I got was the you know what castle. You know, the one that you wish upon a star. So that's all I got from this particular seller, plus those 2. Got like, hey Amy, I've got quite a few more on the way. But I figured, you know what? I make a really good profit on these guys. Why not? If anybody has seen Squid Games, it was very, very popular all of a sudden. I may not sell very many of those, but there are those people that kind of love that, just like they do Among Us. I actually sell every Among Us one that I take to any craft show. This one's just a duplication pretty much of another one that I sold out of multiple times. I had actually made myself like a clear epoxy one so I could make a new mold, but this is so much easier when I can get them for like $2. So I have a couple of different ones for the little pet lovers. Yeah, Victoria, oh my gosh. I was literally staring at my phone for hours trying to decide. I thought this one was super cute. A little different take on that. Can't wait to see that one molded. And then this one I absolutely love. Most of us have a baby that we absolutely love on the rainbow, across the rainbow bridge. And I actually got 2 of that one. Oh, I missed one. Oh, it's just another one of these. I got to keep myself stocked on this particular teardrop mold. Yeah, it's super sweet, darling. It's very detailed, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But if I did like a fine, I think it'll be okay because those details are going to be matte finished. So I think it might be okay, but I think I'm going to be better off using a fine because of all the little details right there. All right, y'all ready for some glitter? Throw these back over here in the box. Not everybody's into Among Us. I've never played it. I just know what it is because of my kids. But I have the ghost guy, and then I also have the regular one. And then I have another one that just says sus. And they always move. They always get attention and they always move. But I told my husband, if I really step up my keychain game, I could probably really make a nice little income there, because that's what moves the most, because they're just a few bucks a piece. You know, it cost me, I don't know, 40 cents to make. Hi, Nikki. It costs like 40 cents to make a keychain. I'll show y'all some of what I have just prepped and ready. This is my Southern engineered thing. So these are the keychains that I have ready to just assemble when I have time. They're just so cheap to make, and they're really great. So if you need a little extra something, that's a good one, a good thing to kind of add a few extra dollars to your table for people to easy grabs. All right, let me find my little spoon thingy. Didn't have it ready like usual. Yeah, Amy, look a little sus. Everything is sus. It's kind of funny. Where is my thing? Oh, right there. Got this because I'm trying to be a little bit neater this year. We'll see how that plays out. Okay, so Fran did a live reveal the other day, and sorry in advance. I said I was going to get that fixed today, and then I didn't, and then I broke it. It was just a crack. So Fran did a live reveal the other day in her group, and they, yes, Leslie, those are game changers. I have the ergonomic ones. Love them. Megan, mine are very plain. I actually have my entire display. Let me grab one. Not grab a display, but grab this. So I just have, it's got a little mark on it, the little tassel, real plain. I do them at $4. At first I was doing $5 for some of them, like the bigger ones. It's too much work. I just made a tag that they were all $5. I mean, all, excuse me, all $4. And it was just so much easier that way, because people could walk up and say, okay, I've got these 5, there's 20 bucks right there. It's just such an easy thing. So that's what I charge. I'm also not, like, I wasn't doing the keychains for profit at first. It was mostly just kind of using up the extra and just kind of fluffing up my table. But it's actually a pretty good profit, because if it only costs you about 40 cents in epoxy and then a little splash of glitter and a little bit of hardware for something that costs about 70 cents to make, and you can make $4, that's pretty good. And you can make probably, I could probably get 2.5 of those Texas out of 30 milliliters, so it's pretty good. All right, so Fran got a new printer. So some of the back of these will say white underprint vinyl. These are water slides that will show up on a dark base because they have that white print around them. I love them. Leslie, I have the molds for them, but I have not done anything with them. Not yet anyways. But some of these with the white underprint will go, some of them you can kind of see it a little bit, but this one you can't really see the edging on it. I'm stoked to try these. I'm so excited. That's something that's going to be offered on the site super soon. She threw in a little sticker. So this will go on my silhouette lid. That way I can pretty much feel like friends here crafting with me. I'm showing y'all all the other stuff to kind of build up the suspense. If you got the subscription designer box, the quarterly box, you already have a few of these. But just a couple of these little guys. I love these containers. Little hearts. Some clovers. And now for the good stuff. This one is called First Kiss Chunky. It's red, but it has almost an orangey pink tone to it. It's really hard to describe. It's gorgeous, man. I actually have an ornament. They're mostly dry, so you'll be able to get an idea. And then I have my little coin capsule sample. You know what? Let me see if I can turn on my flash. Yeah, that ought to do it. It's kind of pinkish, reddish orange. It is gorgeous. I'll show y'all my oops mistake that was a happy little accident too in a little bit. So here it is under UV resin. Focus. Trying to see on my TV if it's giving you guys any kind of hint. It looks very orange on screen. It's not really this orange. And then here it is. Yeah, this is not dry. You can see how it's kind of cloudy right there. Bad example. I didn't get these done in time, but you can see how pretty it's going to be as a finished ornament when it is dry. And then we have the matching fine, which is great. I love it. Oh, I gotta finish. I didn't cure that one enough. We'll do that one some more. Yeah, it definitely looks more orange on screen, and it kind of casts a little bit of orange in person too. We'll see. It's so much prettier in person. This one, Janet, is called First Kiss, and the other one was First Kiss Chunky. Hi, Laura. So pretty. I'll show you the ornament, but like I said, they're not dry yet. Yeah. Leslie, that's perfect. A peachy red or a blood orange. That's ideal. That is like the perfect. Hey, Deborah Jo, if you'll let Fran know, she'll fix it for you. She's so good about that. So here it is in this, but like I said, this is not dry. I didn't do these in time, but you can get the idea of what it'll look like as an ornament. This one is Fluorite. It resembles Huckleberry, but this has a lot more purple and a more subtle green. I happen to have Huckleberry right here. This one has more of a fuchsia with a lime green sparkle, if that makes any sense. I'm pretty sure it makes sense. So that's Huckleberry. And then this one is Fluorite. Oops, I didn't flip it. It's got a lot more blue tone as well. This one, you can actually see it in the ornament a little bit better, which is nice. You can see how purple it really is, with almost like a mint sparkle. Yeah, Deborah Jo, I do feel like it's pretty close to Blackberry Cobbler. I don't have that one handy. Blackberry cobbler is the bigger cut, I think. Maybe it's a cousin. So, I love it so much. I don't know if you can kind of tell. It's a pretty good purple. Love it so much. At some angles, this looks very green, but other angles, it's very purpley blue. Cindy, I just realized I called you Linda. I'm sorry. I'm telling y'all, my brain. I'm so sorry. After seeing her say, "Hi, Cindy," I was like, I feel like I should know who that is. I'm so sorry. Here I am, writing you a pen pal letter, and I still can't get my story straight. Oi. Okay, so last two, we have, you know what, I'm going to do the fine. This is a fine and chunky pairing as well. So this one is called Carmela. This does absolutely zero justice. Look at that color shift. It's like purple and pink color shift, but hints of green on occasion. I think you can see it pretty good in the ornament as well. I think you can see the purple pretty nicely. This one's beautiful. I'm realizing I didn't cure any of these long enough. I'll have to do that when we're done here. And now, Carmela Chunky. It has a lot of purple through. It's so pretty. I'm actually going to use this one for a Valentine themed unicorn burst. There's the chunky, that guy. So as I was pouring into these guys, I made a giant mess with this, and then this one was the next one I did. And it turned out so gorgeous that I text Fran like immediately, like, Ermiger, I can't believe how pretty this is. So let me show you what this plus this equals, because it is not what you think. Because you think, oh yeah, it's, you know, kind of, good grief, I'm telling y'all. You don't think that's really going to do much, but oh my gosh, mixed together. Hold on, I got to dump some of this out. I poured a whole bunch into this. I did like probably 2 tablespoons of each color because I was just blown away. Look at that. Is my flash still on? Yes, it is. Thank goodness. Is that not amazing? I had to make my own little shaker of it just because I see me using this a lot in some earrings or keychains or something. It's not really doing what I want it to do, but oh my gosh. I had this huge mess right here when I was pouring them. I told Fran, I was like, oh my gosh, these two are beautiful. But I didn't really clarify, like, that I meant mixed together. And she's like, yeah, I know, I'm really proud of those two. I'm like, no, look at this. And I sent her a little video of this poured out. And I was like, oh, there's a stray in there. Get you out of there before you end up in a bad spot. Accidentally tore one of my little protector thingies. And it made a mess earlier. But anyways, I was like, we can call it Carmela's Kiss. I'm so lame, but hey, it works. I mean, it doesn't, you wouldn't think that that would create that. Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. I love it so much. So that is everything I have for y'all. Let's leave those over there so that I can cure them better. So that is the 5 colors. So this is the subscription bucks. Yes, Peggy, that is equal parts. Yep, half and half. I did about this much of one and then up to there for the other. That's why these look emptier than normal. I don't actually need, I think I opened this one. Are you going to focus? You know what, Paulette? You got to take care of your life before you do anything else. It happens. No worries. She is not hurt about that because she understands completely. But these will be Kiss Carmela. Ooh, that's cute too. I don't know that I opened these, but I think I opened this one. That's why these look so empty. They're like down to there because I dumped so much. They were literally to the brim when I opened them. You can see how full these are too. Other than, of course, they're all missing some. Oh yeah, duh. I did a bunch in the ornaments too for all the colors. Yeah, Leslie, her store is very blingy. I went when she had her grand opening and then like one other day. And oh my gosh. Yeah. So much pretty stuff to look at. But anyways, this is the subscription box that shipped out. I just got it on Thursday. These colors will be available on the 1st of February. When you do the subscription box, you get the colors about a month in advance. Every once in a while, there's like a weird glitch, but where you don't have it quite as far in advance. But for the most part, she's usually got it all ready to go unless there's been some kind of a shipping snafu. Next month starting, it'll be 4 glitters and some other stuff, like whatever that may end up being for the month. Instead of raising the price on the subscription, it was just getting really hard to get everything like she needed because so many suppliers are having issues right now. It's everywhere. I'm pretty sure that the post office is really struggling right now with probably COVID absences. That's a total guess. I have a package of something that I ordered off Etsy that arrived in Dallas, which is like an hour from me, 5 days ago. And it still hasn't arrived because I'm sure they don't have the people to sort and disperse. It happens. It's such a weird time of life. So, but anyways, starting next month, it'll be 4 glitters plus whatever extra, whether it be a mold or extra water slides. It's going to be a variety. She's got a couple of things in mind. So that's everything. I will have probably 15 more molds coming, plus lots of rhinestones. I showed y'all this the other day. This is my first rhinestone tumbler. I haven't finished it because I have these really amazing tags that are going to go like right about here. So I stopped where I had plenty of wiggle room until I know exactly how big they are. But they're acrylic and they say the purple stitch. They're going to look super similar to the stamp I just showed you. The font will be like that-ish. It'll be that shape, the hexagon, but it won't have the outline. It'll just be the shape. So I'm really excited about that. I've got a lot more rhinestones on the way, so I will, hey Naomi. So I'll probably throw in a couple of rhinestone tumblers too in the tutorial mix. I am going to be better this year, I promise. I had a strong start to last year, and then I kind of fizzled out because life got busy. But this year, I'm working on it. My very first upload for the year is going to be next weekend, and it's going to be a Valentine's themed unicorn burst. I'm pretty excited about it. I did my base coat, which was really bad to do in really cold weather and really heavy winds, high winds. Really obnoxious, but I'll get there. I appreciate y'all's support. I so much appreciate you guys. Just, y'all love, the love I get from y'all, it means so much to me. I really mean it. I I'd never imagined that I'd be able to make so many online friends the way I have. Because whenever I started this, it was just to show, like, how do you fix your mistakes? And this is me figuring out how to do this. And I'm just so excited that you guys are on this journey with me. So, Darlene, there actually is a way to do manual turning. You got to have some dedication and patience, but honestly, you can get just a cheapy starter turner for 20 bucks on Amazon. Don't get anything too fancy if you're just starting out. In fact, I built my big, ugly, clunky one over there in the corner. It's ugly, but it does the job. I gotta straighten back up my camera, sorry. It's ugly. It does the job. I followed a YouTube tutorial. It's covered in epoxy and glitter, and it makes weird noises, and it still holds up. I have the most attachments for it, even though it's a single, because my multi-turner that I had pooped out. So you guys have a great start to the new year, and I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to leave it in the comments. This video will upload in just a little bit. Hi, Gloria. You guys can reach out these comments. So Paulette, Darlene may not be able to see your comment or your message in a little bit for a day or two. Hi, Nancy. Just because it takes a little while for the live chat to upload to the video. So, Paulette and Darlene, y'all may have to meet, communicate in a day or two if you can't find each other. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Have a great start to the new year, and be on the lookout for a Valentine's themed unicorn burst video tutorial next weekend. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. Oh no, Veronica, no. Okay, really quickly. There's Carmela. And then there's that. Same one in Chunky. I give you a quick tour. First Kiss Chunky is kind of a blood orange, as it was said. Or a peachy red, which is perfect. Not my words, because sometimes I can't get those out of my mouth. First Kiss. And Fluorite. Hi there. I'm so sorry you guys are just now catching the notifications. I'm so sorry. I tried to do a heads up. It didn't work. And then this is an accidental happy accident. Let's see if that'll show you. This is these two mixed together. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so pretty. I cannot wait to use it. It's very, very Valentine's-y. It's great. Yes, so all of these are the subscription box. The colors will be available on the website as individuals at the first of the next month. So you guys have a great evening, great rest of your weekend, and a great start to the new year. And I'll see you guys around. I'll hop back on here for another live whenever I get the rest of my silicone molds. But anybody that just got here, if you want to see the awesome mold haul that I just got in, those are at the very beginning of the video. And this video will upload in about 15 minutes. So, yeah, videos never do any of this justice. I'm stoked. So you guys have a good one. Happy New Year, and have a good one. I've said that like 6 times. Y'all, my brain is not plugged in. Hi, Donna. My brain is like, my brain stem is not all the way connected. It's been a rough start to the week, to the year, the whole year at work. So anyways, y'all have a good one. Stay safe out there, And stay warm because a lot of us are experiencing some really crazy weather that we're not used to. Good night.